What?
Yeah, we're on standard time now.
Yeah, even changing back, it's going to be the easy way, and I'm just so tired.
I just want us to pick one and stick with it. Well, except we didn't, because Congress couldn't get their shit together.
Yeah, I was all excited. I was like, woohoo, no time change. And then Andy's like, oh, it happens one more time. I was like, what the fuck?
I fucking
They're not doing it again? I thought that was only in Oregon. Good. It's stupid. It's so stupid. It's so wasteful.
In a world where gods walk the night sky and their champions battle evil,
And it makes me want to go.
as long as we stop doing it.
Group of individuals
It makes me want to go to sleep
find
at
themselves
7
in a
o'clock.
fight to save it. Coming from the far corners of the unforgiving land of Theros, they find
Hey
themselves
man, at least I have
divinely
tomorrow
linked.
off.
They have been sent on a journey
I took
to save
tomorrow
Theros from impending
Yeah, we're
destruction.
gonna make. We get bank holidays.
One of the
Try to
benefits.
nix or an artificer with the
That
trusty
is freaking
constructs
amazing.
Mr. Clickety Clack and Dr. Calamario. Tari, a Leonin barbarian from the northern Oreskos Valley. She has turned
if
her
I roll
back on
high,
gods and
act like it's
champions
low.
no one but her people.
Can I roll a D100 and
Lucky
divide it by
Lala,
20?
a druid satyr of the Skull of Ale,
can divide
wanders
it by
the vastness of Theros with awe and amazement.
Percentages. Why can't I see why I rolled 15?
Metis, a powerful wizard, he's a devout
you want,
follower of
15
the
or
gods,
5?
and is forever driven.
Good job,
to
Farika
their divine
Phoenix. You rolled a
favor
15
and
and a 5.
knowledge.
Hi guys.
Theodore.
Hola.
He was gonna go to
Our
sleep.
god Usos has
That's my
chosen to
plan.
seek the gods' knowledge and
Got the
alienate
right idea.
themselves
I did actually
from
just have a
their
nap. That's probably why I
warlike
had
people. Together, these champions are the Asteronauts.
No.
Oh no, Gus.
Oh no, guys. They can't hear us.
No,
Yeah,
Oops,
there
all
they go.
Moses.
Oops.
Oops, all Mo guy.
Hey, Epic. Hey, Apostle. We were just talking about you.
Hey!
We are doing God Night tonight.
Surprise!
I forgot to tell you.
Get ready.
Surprise!
Apostle's always ready. Always a good quip at hand.
Exactly. What's going on this page?
The gift of the Mogai might be a Trent Reznor song.
The gift of the Mokai.
Am I a ghost tonight, or can you all hear me?
We can hear.
Wow, I can hear you.
Yay!
Christmas miracle.
Don't say anything loud.
Yeah, don't scream.
I think it's a Zoom issue, honestly.
It could
Oh,
be.
quite frankly, I was thinking about that. I was like, I wonder if there's like an update that's not updating or something, or there's an update that happened and made it worse. I don't know.
All right, so Perforos, you got a 15. I thought I put that already in there.
I
Right.
agree.
I appreciated it.
Farike, did you get a 5 or a 15?
Farik is going to take the 15. So I think Perforos and I need to roll off.
Yeah, that is true. Fun fact.
I'm doubling down on my 15.
All right,
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna roll another 15. Let me try it.
an 11. Aha.
Suck it, Perforos.
I'm taking the first one though. 15.
Nope. It's not gonna happen. I gotta roll for Mogus. Mogus got a 4. Always last. Oh, second to last.
Well, second to last.
Yeah.
I wished for low and I got low.
As far as coming in cold tonight.
Second to last. Second to last.
Second to last. All right. So the turn order is as stands: Rike, Perforos, Phoenix, Mogus, Nefera. Phoenix thought that they were low because they got a 5, but you're in the middle of the pack.
Yeah. Yeah. This is are we sure we're not playing our player characters tonight?
All right.
It's like a 14 to 15 and then like 11 down to the next player.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything that the gods were doing. So
I don't
Yeah.
Well, it was almost 3 calendar months ago, exactly. So
Yeah.
I needed a look at my notes too.
Yeah, Apostle is doing reverse psychology because what they put in chat is reverse psychology. I'm going to roll poorly, and then they rolled poorly.
Yeah,
Oh, you just think Roll20 hears you and gives you the opposite of what you want?
That could be.
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna roll a 20. The higher, the better. Well, actually, a 15.
Not bad.
Hey, I would consistently roll 15s every time if I could.
Heck yeah.
Oh, I sure hope I don't roll a 1. See, it does work.
It's like when you talk about something and then 4 minutes later, Facebook has an ad about it.
You know, that's one thing, and that is spooky. What's even worse is when I don't say it out loud; I just think it, and then it shows up in the algorithm.
That one's real creepy.
Yeah, it's just confirmation bias, and you know it.
You gotta bring in that southern drawl to say that.
You know, I'd like to think so.
They're in my
You
hand.
only notice it because you were thinking about it, but it was there anyway.
No, they know the patterns of your behavior.
Exactly, they know what you're thinking because you are
that's what.
unique.
Right, exactly.
It's like, oh, it's about this time of year that you think about this. Well,
Yeah.
here's what's popped up in the last 11
You're
months.
that predictable.
That's right. You think about erectile dysfunction pills.
It's mostly guitar stuff, honestly.
That's
It's its own
really
form of
freaky.
erectile dysfunction.
That's really freaky, Nick. You should keep that to yourself.
All right, so we're not talking about
Very
erectile
shit.
dysfunctions, everybody. Let's continue on.
Actually, in the last session, Farika did help a couple of Olympians get hard. So
That's true. So
Yeah.
I am going to recap what happened last session. So welcome back to Theros, Champion of the Gods, where you all this week play as a god, and the gods are falling. But anyway, just in terms of actors, we are down. So anyway, I will pick up where others left off. And last time we all played, you continue to meet factionally and react factionally. I'll go through alphabetical order, but first with Aphera. Hi, Stabler. Aphera brought in all the allies of hers and made a little god moot, which is what you see here. And really encouraged a group. And then, okay, so generally during that god moot, everyone struggled with actions of what to do next, right?
Not us.
I know.
surely not.
No. But
Yes, I went first.
yeah, you did. You did. You went first last time. Your
I
little
hate
side
going
quest.
first on God night.
Your little side quest encouraged a group of followers that were fighting in Akros to either fight or die with honor. So that was good. Heliod, for his part, was moody and disconnected most of the night. But but actually did some pretty good stuff. Set up war mirrors on the walls of Akros, and then also encouraged you all to go and inspire your voices on Theros to find and guide them to find. We're getting an echo now.
Yeah, what's going on?
But to it's through Nick's thing. It just started echoing. There. Okay. Yep. That was it. Anyway, to inspire them and help them find victories and really feed them information. So, otherwise, on his side quest, he inspired a group of soldiers that probably died mercilessly. Anyway, Erois said that your gods, this god Mu, will win because he's the god of victory, and therefore it's preordained that anything he does is victorious. So, Mogus, for his part, started the Battle of Akros by supercharging some Minotaurs. And then Forike, in the very beginning, made an agreement with Clothis, saying that she would not interfere in Theros. And as a side quest, tells a C6 sailor that he should have gone prepared, and she's not going to lift a damn finger for him.
She can't be fucking bothered.
No. Not at all. Porphyros wanted to figure out what Clothis wants, not really coming to, or Krufix, sorry, what Krufix wants, but not coming to any conclusion. And then brings Maurice back, and as such, owed a favor to Athreos and supercharged Maurice.
Didn't help. Didn't help anyone.
Didn't help any of your friends. Anyway, so Maurice also was told by Perforos to spy on everybody and not to get involved. And he also pondered building robotic cats for her. So, last, but probably most importantly, we have Phoenix. No? Yes, Phoenix?
No, I just wanted to point out that echo was not on us.
Tess. I still, every time you go off mute, I hear it. I think the speakers are too loud.
I can turn them down a little
Or
bit.
your gains went up or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It doesn't really matter.
But now,
Anyway, so
I think it's muted, isn't it?
Phoenix, no, we hear you. Phoenix caused havoc within the God Moot first and foremost, and then decided to go and talk to the Titan, I believe, and tried to bring some sense to the Titan. And as a reward, was grabbed a hold of where they could not disengage and was sucked down into the bowels of the underworld. And boop, that's where they remain.
Where you remain.
So that's pretty much all of it.
Yep. Phoenix got put into God jail.
the big timeout.
A big timeout. That's right.
Big easy.
And that's where we pick up this time. Again, you... Okay, so... Let me get to the right spreadsheet here. What?
It's just not a game of D&D without like audio issues.
Oh, yeah. It's fine. So, what you all can do, I guess, right? Just level set, is you can't go down to Theros and directly interfere with them, but you can inspire, you can send plenty of monsters. You have many at your disposal, Nyxborn monsters or any kind of other warrior, you might say.
I can't hear you very well, Andy.
Yeah.
You can't hear me?
Yeah, you got real quiet.
Oh, really? Is that better?
There we better.
Okay, sorry. That's good?
Do I need to mute me? Maybe it's me. Let me mute me.
Yes. Is that any better?
Maybe.
Actually, that is a lot better, yeah.
I think it's me.
So maybe head out and then go back in? Or refresh? You think it's because you can hear me from downstairs?
I think
Yeah, I
I'm
can definitely hear you from downstairs.
I'm talking too loud.
Stop being so loud.
I project. Psychologically and vocally.
Wah.
It's all it's been freaky, right? Like,
What's all freaky?
Who's first? Who's on first?
Well, we're waiting for Amy, aren't we? Try refreshing.
Oh, you want me?
That's what I was waiting for. Sorry, you guys were just sitting here waiting for me? I'm sorry. I was waiting for Ezrin to figure out her stuff.
Yeah, I think I got to refresh.
No, a player with the unlikely name of who is up first to bat.
There we go.
Well, it is Forike up first, but
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if this is. What? Just wait. I'm restarting.
He's great, guys.
Okay.
Great.
I
Best
see you.
platform ever.
Okay, can you
I
guys
see you, Nick.
Can you see everybody?
I see it.
I hear
A
Andy from
sliver
downstairs
of,
saying, "Do you see everybody?"
us.
So
I hear.
Heck?
I see a little silhouette of a man.
Scaramouche.
I'm
Let's
gonna
hit the
Oh, I just broke it.
refresh button.
I got to refresh. It just
Hang on, don't go in.
Ah, damn it. Well, just wait. Hey.
oh, there he is.
okay.
Testing. Can you guys hear me?
So we
Yeah.
can't
We
hear
can't hear
him.
you now.
Best game. Of you know what? I'm just gonna
This is
draw a
awful.
picture of Andy, and then we're gonna talk to that.
What are you drawing of Andy? Okay, now it's got more to it.
Should be
Gosh.
no testing.
There
Oh,
we
yeah, I
go.
can
There
hear
we
you.
go.
Hello.
Just like him.
You guys can't hear
That's
me.
a stunning.
Can you guys hear that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. All right, so everything's freaking working.
Are we doing it? Are we talking in Morse code now?
No, I swear. So when last time I streamed, it took me 30 minutes to figure out all the stupid stuff, right? With the interface and OBS and all that. Today I turned it on and didn't have to do a single thing. And so I was just waiting to figure out, okay, what is going to fall apart and totally break today. So I appreciate it's not totally scuffed. All right, so we pick up several weeks, we'll say, but I mean, time is very, we can speed it up, slow it down. If you want to go right during the battle of Akros afterward, I don't care. But what the gods see the last time we ended was this fire titan. Sorry if I go quiet. This fire titan walking up to Akros as this huge battle rages, fire everywhere, death for sure. And you also see right before that, Phoenix gets sucked down into the underworld. So first up is Enrique.
So, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do at the moment. But I presume by this point I have put my Nyxborn champion in among the Theronauts.
So we can say that you did. Yes. Absolutely.
So yeah, I am feeling extremely satisfied about that. And that's a little secret that Farik is just going to kind of keep to herself for the time being.
Okay.
Let's see. Who do I want to fuck with? I know. I think I should probably go have a word with my old friend Erebos.
No Erebos.
My beloved frenemy.
Which one's Erebos?
The god of death.
Oh, yeah. The best thing about Roll20 is if you have a back or forward button on your mouse, it's like insta kill.
It is an instant kill, yeah. Did you back out?
Is there an app? Should I not be using a browser at all?
When we were having issues in Fort Collins that time, I was looking for an app, and I think there was one, and it had like a 1.6 review.
To be fair, that's probably what I would review.
It seemed a little high, to be fair.
All right, and Groove Gabor.
So what do you want?
So Farika is going to go up to Erebos and say, "Brother, you and I have not spoken since you returned."
Yes. What? Yes.
Yes, I know. I know we are not always on the greatest terms, but I was curious what your experience was like down there among the mortals.
It was. Well, I think I would define it as filthy. All their filthy, stinking flesh and heartbeat and blood. Disgusting. Functions. We don't have functions down in the underworld.
Yes, but anything interesting other than the filth?
I mean, what? They are puny little squishable things. They are easy dead. Except for when I was separate, and then it became hard. But, we all know now that I am the best god, because we saw what would happen if I wasn't there. Anyway, what are you getting at, Farike?
No, I'm always curious. I'm always gathering information. And since, well, so many of us find ourselves on different sides, I thought perhaps you might have some information to share, and perhaps in return I can send a few more people your way.
Well, I mean, maybe I do have information to share. What we talking here? You may perhaps perhaps I can remember if you give me a hint or two, if you know what I mean.
Well, and she will cast an eye at the other side. So many gods who piss her off. But one in particular has had her hackles up for a while, and she's like, "What do you know of Perforos?"
Oh, Perforos, he's a backstabbing pork excuse for anything, really. I mean, what does he do? He bangs a hammer. There's no need for a god to do that. He's stupid. Stupid. But what do I know about him? I know he built my arch. I do know that. He's the one that did this. I know it. I asked him to, and then it's broken.
Yes, I wonder if perhaps he broke it on purpose.
Now, he said it was a defect.
Huh.
A inevitable flaw. A once-in-a-million opportunity. I don't know what any of that means. Really, and I don't care.
Yes, it is because it is bullshit.
I mean, that's
You-
just Mogus, right? We're talking about Mogus now?
Well, no. I am saying, when you kill someone, do you ever make a mistake?
When I kill anybody, do I... No.
It's gotta be all the time. I'm sorry.
I mean, the right people should die, right? I mean, death comes to all.
Yes. When I make someone a medicine, it always heals.
Yes, it is. Yes, I know. It's kind of annoying.
Yes. But the point I am making is Perforos tells you a defect, a mistake was a part of this, and you believe him?
Well, now that you say it that way, I begin to second guess myself.
Look to it, brother. Perforos has many schemes, and I think they are not friendly to you.
If I confront him, what will you do?
Well, I am not normally the confrontational type, but if you need someone to help you accuse Perforos, you can certainly count on me, brother.
Yes. Perhaps we need a godmoot to accuse him and stand him trial.
Didn't we do this like 8 years ago?
we did call him to the carpet, but you know how it is. We get distracted with so many petty fights that he managed to wiggle free.
You know, how about this? You and me. You know, Akros really isn't that far from his little neck of the world. Let's look at the map, shall we? As I bring it down, from behind me here.
Erebos removes a huge map and rolls it out on the conference table.
Yes, exactly. And so Akros is here, where everyone is paying attention to, but Perforos' little home, isn't it Mount Velos or Mount Vesios? One of the two, I don't remember.
It's not important.
But what if we do something to it? Fuck them a little bit.
Well, I sent a champion down to spy on him, but he has not had much success lately. He ran into those meddlesome mortals. But I certainly could see sending perhaps a Medusa or two his way.
Oh yes, we will send a Gorgon like they've never seen before.
Ah, yes.
How about that? I can grab one. There's plenty of them down with me. Does that sound good?
Yes. And Farika Cast a little magic, and the Gorgon takes on these long, poisonous claws.
Okay. And this Gorgon appears on this mountain down yonder.
Yes, and brother, I know we have not always seen eye to eye, but I hope this points to a bright future of collaboration.
Oh, yes, it sounds like it'll be quite enriching.
Yes, I hope it shall be very entertaining as well.
Oh, yes, there's that. Sometimes it gets boring down here too.
And Farika will slither back to her throne,
All right.
and I'll roll a d20.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
A three.
3. Let's see what this is. 3.
That's not what Mario sounds like anymore. He sounds like Linda Belcher.
Yes, he does.
Mario, here we go.
Okay. So, let's go back to the map here. I'm gonna roll a quick dice. Let's see what we do. I'm gonna roll a d6 and pick something. All right. So, this ship that called on you for aid because they were seasick. And you told him to go fuck right off. Or you just didn't even answer him. You
I didn't
just-
even answer. Yeah.
You didn't even
Your
answer.
call is very important to us. Please hold on, but
Exactly. So this ship eventually makes port in Oxus, which is just south of Miletus proper, or the Miletan League. And these sailors begin to almost rebel against you and begin to spread like a hatred and call for your temples to be torn down.
Let's see. Well, this is an opposite of a request.
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come. Here we go.
Let's see. Oh, you question me, do you? I'm gonna have a basilisk visit them.
Okay. Just the whole town?
Specifically, it's going to be looking for these sailors, but
Okay.
yeah, it's
Okay. So a haunted basilisk in the sewers taking out specific people. Okay.
Come out the toilet.
They come out the toilet.
yeah. You speak ill of Farika's temples. Okay, try to do something about it. Ooh, bad call.
Bad news bears. Okay. Well, we will continue on to Porphyros.
Well, firstly, I'm going to install a Ring doorbell so no one can get inside Mount Velas.
That'll teach them.
All right, I drew
Gnats
gnats for
here.
you.
Gnats. Oh,
Oops.
man. Love the weird shirt thing.
I don't know.
Is it the best?
It's like drawing with a bar of soap. But Dats is definitely on the side of chaos. I'm going to put him up there.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh no! Now he melted before my very eyes, and it was terrifying.
What's going on over on the left side here? Oh, that's and is that my angry face?
Sure.
You look a little bit like if you had your hairdo on Hulk Hogan.
No, that would be, and I think it needs to be drawn very quick. Let's see if there's the right shape. Oh yeah, here it is. Here we go. It's got to be this color.
All right.
Definitely this horrible orange, nacho orange. Anyway.
Okay. So what are you doing?
Perforos would like to do some actual creating. Why not?
Okay.
That's what Perforos is meant to do. There's been plenty of destruction.
Where are you, Perforos? There you are. Okay. Yep.
So let's make something. Let's make something good. Let's. I don't even know what the people are demanding right now. No, that looks gross.
What are you doing?
Macaroni and cheeseman.
Oh my god. Like a serial killer now.
Now you're ready to go to some drive-throughs, diners, and dives.
You forgot my almost beard. Anyway, come on. Perforos, what are you doing?
I want to create something. I want to. I don't know. There has to be something going on that isn't just war. So I would like to review the people, see what they're creating in this time.
Yeah. So as that is, let me pull up my little cheat sheet real quick of naming things. So what you see, is that you see in Neo-Lantern. Neo-Lantern has always been a center of learning and engineering might be a better term. And they've actually sacrificed mostly to Heliod because Heliod sank their island before. So now they're devout Helidites.
Yep, nothing makes me worship someone more than being begged into doing so.
Right. And so, anyway, and they are pretty distant, both culturally and geographically, from Miletus. They trade with them a lot, but like in terms of a lot of immigration to and fro, it's pretty limited. And so they're away from all that chaos going on in Miletus. So there's a lot of good stuff going on there. You do see that Asphodel is trying to rearm. Satessa is pushing back all the demons with the help of these weird gods that you've never seen before. And yeah, so that's kind of the
I like the idea. I like the idea of visiting or peering down upon Neolanton and inspiring the people to bring their new inventions around the world.
Yeah, and so do you want me to like what are you looking for in particular?
I don't know. I'm looking for those with the spark of of creativity, and I want them to
So let's look up
create something that might spread throughout the world.
Yes, absolutely. So you see someone, a shipwright by the name of Theophanos.
Is this the person that
No,
prayed for Rika and failed?
no, this is a different one. Different one. So this is
so many shipwrecks in this land. Sorry.
So this one,
act fast. He's about to become stone.
Exactly. So no, this is a shipwright. So he's a shipbuilder, and so yeah, that's who you kind of peer in on.
Is there something that keeps everyone in this region? There's just nothing outside of it.
Well, I mean, they're kind of at the edge of civilization down here. Everything else is the Dakra Isles, which is, wild, random. They go out of existence into existence. Neo-Lantians are the only ones who ever did live in the Dakra Isles, and their island got swept away by Heliod.
So they're like Atlanteans.
Yes, they're Neo-Lantians.
Neo-Atlanteans.
Yes.
You know what? I want to help them create submersible ships that might help them rediscover their sunken lands.
Okay. So you're gonna. Okay. So, sorry. Just say that again, real quick.
I would love to. I would like to inspire the people of Neo-Lantern to search for old Lantern, and perhaps inspire them with a creative method of exploring the deep.
Yeah. So you not only give like this general aura to the town and make it easier for like kind of thought implantation, But this Theophano, you charge him and give him this inspirational energy to build a ship and equipment that is able to find the
And
sunken
I'm
city.
going to give him a red beanie cap that he might wear in his submersible.
We'll get you a Speedo and a red beanie.
I'm definitely going to create a cool French accent for this person.
And Sue Jorge is going to play some David Bowie songs.
This is my submersible.
Welcome to the deep. I like this guy now. He's my new favorite champion.
You're gonna have to say is like you do the voice though. I can't do it.
What I think is funny is Thomas is wearing a stereotypical French shirt
Yep.
right now.
He
All he
played
needs is a
himself.
beret and nailed it.
Bah.
You guys have a beret, don't you?
Somewhere.
Yeah. Go get it.
Raspberry beret. Yes, I'm going to inspire. I don't know how I would do such a thing, but I'm sure the Perforos would know.
Perforos takes out his didgeridoo.
No, no, that's the world's worst bard.
All right. Are you doing anything else?
No, I just want to inspire this neo Frenchman to search the deep. I can roll a die, maybe.
I'm
Perhaps.
sure. Yeah. Roll a d20.
What was the name of this new explorer of the deep?
Theophanos.
Yes, I will. Yes,
Sees this to his friends.
he's my new favorite.
Oh yes, and he is very, very inspired. He is so inspired. His genitals are tinkling.
He runs into Bikini Bottom.
Yes, he lives in a pineapple under the sea.
All right. So next up, right, is Phoenix. Phoenix,
Yeah.
you are hurtling down into the pits of Theros. No other god seems to even care that you are gone. At least not yet.
Probably never.
Probably never will.
I care.
I care. I just don't care. No.
I
Phoenix doesn't care either.
You're sending your thoughts and prayers.
I don't know if there's anything I can do. Maybe I can invent an elevator.
No, there's nothing I can do. But after a time that seems like a long time by your standards, right? And you're ancient, you hit bottom. And above you are multiple titans looking down at you. What do you do?
Party of one. It's an Applebee's.
So you see, actually, to kind of paint the picture a little bit, dark chasm, like just black, just nothing, a void, if you will. Except for around you, you see black obsidian floor, and you see the Titan of Death's Hunger, this grotesque glob of pain. And you see the Titan of Nature's Wrath, which is just this unforgiving ball of chaos. And then you see the third Titan is a Titan of Eternal Dark. And that is everything else that you see, besides those other two Titans. All the darkness.
All the darkness.
Worst Yankee Candle collection ever.
And then there's Lemon Breeze. We don't talk about Lemon Breeze.
So can I still shapeshift?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I shapeshift into fire?
I guess, yeah.
All right, so I shapeshift into fire, and I can I still speak as fire? I mean, I'm a god, right?
I mean, they know. I mean, they just saw you, so I mean, they know that you're not gonna be able to hide, really.
Well, no, I mean, I'm fire in a dark cave, so I'm not really trying to hide.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not trying to disguise yourself.
No.
Okay.
No, no, I'm just trying to bring light to the darkness,
Yeah. Okay.
right?
That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Totally.
And I yell out, "Does anyone know how to get out of here?"
And Death's Hunger speaks up and says, I gotta find a voice for him.
There is no escape. Oh, let me change it a bit.
There is no escape.
I don't believe you.
The only way is through Clothis.
I mean, that sounds horrid, but I'll figure it out.
So do you play checkers?
Yeah, actually, I
Yeah,
do.
That's what we do.
You just endless checkers.
Yeah, it's hell.
Not even backgammon, huh?
Get it?
Get it?
Do you?
What?
Do you get it? Playing checkers for eternity, it's hell. We're in hell. Come on.
Oh, I just thought it was too obvious to be a joke.
No. Listen, when you've been down here for a long time, you kind of lighten up a bit.
You're trapped in hell with Louis C.K. or something.
Hey, you
Oh
mind
no,
if I do
it's Louis
something real
Anderson.
quick?
Shit. It's
Talking
Louis
about
C.K.
hell.
and Louis Anderson.
Yeah.
You're right, it truly is hell.
Yep.
Louis Anderson's dead. That's not nice.
Oh, well.
Was he bad? I don't know.
No,
He wasn't bad, he just wasn't funny.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know.
Remember the
You seem
cartoon
like you're-
Louis? That was awesome.
He was fine. He was fine.
Don't lump the Louis together.
I'll tell you what. Louis C.K. and Carrot Top.
Oh no, is there a prop comic in this?
Yeah, that's what Louis C.K. is jerking off into.
I mean, Louis C.K. was talented, but deeply disturbed on a sexual way.
Yes.
Where Carrot Top is just talentless.
And looks like a,
Dramatic.
And also
manic.
disturbed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he looks scary.
He is. That's pure Roy
What?
rape, my friend.
But Phoenix is stuck down playing checkers with the God of Nature's Wrath or Titan of Nature's Wrath. Dog, you need to go outside.
I will say about Carrot Top, he did a really good aristocrats joke in that movie.
Okay, so Fenrique, what do you, or Phoenix, what are you saying? What are you doing? What are you smoozing? What are you doing down here?
So how do I get through Clothis?
Clothis. You gotta gain her trust.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
I mean, that's not going to happen.
it takes a long time.
Yeah. She got any friends?
Does she have any friends?
Yeah.
Us?
Oh, God.
Yeah, we all are.
Her only friends are work friends? That's sad.
Yeah, it is sad.
Well, I mean, that's where she spends all of her time because you guys threw her down here like thousands of years ago.
I'm not sure I was even there at the time.
No, you weren't.
No, I didn't think so. So
No.
it's not really on me, is it?
You know, you're an innocent victim just like us.
Oh, I'm not, though.
That's both player and character like cracking up there.
Yeah, neither are we.
So we have a lot in common, I guess, is what we're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean,
Wouldn't you like to get out?
Yeah.
I mean, get away from the checkers. You could play backgammon.
Yeah. Supposedly I'm next.
Oh, okay.
Flage, the titan of burning whatever,
Hmm.
he's up there right now laying havoc to some puny little city.
Mm-mm.
And then it's my turn.
I mean, I'd much rather see your turn. I mean, Fire just kind of a jerk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like talking about a hothead.
Oh,
Another
God.
one.
I
Zinger.
mean, oh, buddy. Buddy, you've been down here too long.
Gotcha.
Well, when you're going up, I mean, could I hide in you?
Like, you want to go inside me?
I mean, I'll buy you dinner first.
Boy, this date went there real fast.
How about this? How about I play a game of checkers and you play with me? And if I win, we'll talk. If you win, you can come with me.
Oh. I mean, I guess yeah, of course I'll do that. That sounds great.
So, how are you going to play this game? Are you going to do this game straight up? Are you going to play it like fair?
Okay, how does one cheat at checkers?
Ask any 6-year-old because they always manage.
Phoenix is going to go in playing straight, and we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Yeah, keeping my options open.
All right, roll. I'm going to allow you to see mine. Roll a d20.
All right.
Got to be a 19.
Yay!
It's another 15.
15. I mean, you're not doing good so far. You're losing. It's a close game. You're both doing good, but he's definitely pulling ahead.
All right.
I don't think you pull ahead in checkers.
He's pushing. He's aggressive.
King playing it for billions of years.
Chaotic, even.
Ooh. Oh, I love good chaos. So this is Death's Eternal Hunger that I'm playing?
No, this is the Titan of Nature's Wrath named Uro. U-R-O.
Okay. Dang it, I was hoping for Death's Eternal Hunger, but... Okay, nature and chaos, huh?
Death's Eternal Hunger is a combo at time.
We can be at the Denny's in 5 minutes.
Does that mean you're always 5 minutes away from death?
Yes. It's the murder Denny's after all.
Exactly.
So it's been a long time since you've been up there, hasn't it?
Yeah.
They've changed the rules to
Yeah.
checkers up there.
Yeah. It's been a little while.
Yeah. And I really am looking forward to you getting up there. And you know what? There's you've been down here a long time, so you don't really know where all the most populous places are, the most killing you could do.
Yeah, I hear those little puny mortals, they make buildings now.
Yeah. Oh, you should see them. They're an affront to the gods. They're the
Seriously.
Titans, I mean.
You
Yeah.
we want nature to just knock those down, bury them,
Oh.
burn them.
Wouldn't that'd feel so good.
Yeah, dry them out.
I could help you out. I could point you in the right direction of the most of them, like the biggest cities. Oh my gosh, you should see them. It's disgusting. You could just lay them to waste.
Wow. I mean, how big we talking? Like the big places? How big we talking?
Oh, I mean, millions of lives and just buildings like you wouldn't believe. So big.
Wow. That sounds
I mean,
like you were
it'd be so good. What else is there? Oh, palaces. Just imagine all of that hubris flying apart in the winds.
Yeah, okay.
This
All
place
right.
you need to go called Mar-a-Lago.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Roll the next round with advantage, and you got to beat. Oh, that was almost a 20. You got to beat a 14.
God damn it.
Jesus Christ.
One time I don't roll a 15.
Yeah. He's still winning. You got one
Yeah.
win.
But would you say, I mean, do I roll for perception to see if I'm like getting somewhere that even if I don't win?
Yeah, sure. We'll do that.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
I'll give you advantage. You're the god of something.
I am the god of something.
So you realize that you are in Destiny's realm.
Yeah.
You are
yeah.
Destiny's child.
Oh.
And
You're trying to be Beyonce.
right, and I don't know any of their songs, so I
I
apologize.
know. I'm trying to think of something to
I
quote, but I
know,
can't.
just Don't Chase in Waterfalls them? I don't know.
No, that's TLC.
that's
Oh,
TLC.
right.
That's too far back, brother.
Too far. Speed up. Anyway, I'm aging myself now. Yep. So, you do realize though that he's not the smartest, and you're probably working him pretty good, outwitting him.
How else could I? What else does Nature's Wrath like? Oh, I mean, what would you do when you were up there? Like, would you have like hail and tornadoes and
Yeah. You know what's the one I like the most?
what?
Rock slides. Because you don't really think. You think wind, right? You think air, you think atmosphere.
Yeah.
But I'm so much deeper.
Oh my gosh. I never would have thought of that. You're so smart.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah, boy.
You know? I just do whatever.
I
Whatever
mean,
feels good.
you've thought about it for so long, and
Yeah.
oh my gosh, if you could just find someone to help you out to wreak the most havoc. I've wreaked a little bit of havoc in my time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Oh, I fucked around with Fate's knitting. That was pretty cool.
Oh,
Yeah. I set a bunch of undead
Oh?
to lay waste to the land.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you and I, we kind of have the same thing going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not so different. You
We're not so different, you and
Right.
I.
You know, that's cute. That's cute. That's really cute. You know, the thing about me
Uh-oh.
is that I used to, when I was up there, I would go and I would cause havoc. Nature's wrath. But it was cyclical. But it was so funny because these little people, they'd build their little stick houses and I'd knock them down. And they'd go to the same spot and rebuild and I'd knock it down. And they'd do it over and over and over. It's hilarious.
What idiots.
Someday you'll be that good.
I mean, I don't think I'll ever be that good. I'm a small time, just having a little fun, causing a little strife, but no, I could never be anything like you.
How about this? If I send you back, could you let me free?
Well, can you clarify what you mean by that? Because I can't free you from here. Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, freeing me from here. Your gods put me down here.
I mean, they're not my gods. I don't really like them, but it's kind of an accident me becoming a god, actually. Yeah, I'll help you out. Like, I'm not sure what I can do, but I'll give it a try.
Give it a try.
I mean, what do you want from me?
I'm going to bring you out of this dungeon that I have spent millennia in.
Yeah.
And you will try.
I mean, yeah, I'll try. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I can't make any guarantees, right? Like you see that I'm puny, right? Like you just commented on it. What on earth could you expect me to do?
And you feel consumed by this wrathful, violent chaos.
So it's another day at the office.
It's another day at the office.
Mhm.
And a moment later, you're not sure how, but you're in the middle of a field deep within the Melitan Peninsula. Godly, you're just who you were. Anything else?
Um,
You should lie.
are there any like how close are any mountains or rocks or like scree anything, right? Like shifting earth.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Okay. So are there any like mountains or, outcroppings of rock or even just like a pit of rocks?
Yeah. You definitely see there's a stone wall right near you.
Okay. Okay, so I want to take my god strength and I want to shake apart the entire wall and say, "This one's for you, nature's wrath."
And as you blast the rocks and they're in midair, they form, and you didn't do this, but they form and they create a thumbs up and then sink back to the ground and shatter.
Awesome.
All right. I'm not even sure Apostle's still on, but it is Mogis' turn. I'm sure everyone's like, wow, I'm tired of this crazy chaos.
Yep.
But Mogis,
It's called roll 20.
yeah. Oh, is there anything you want to do, Apostle of Orcus, in this moment? In this moment. I can roll a d20 too, as always.
I've invented a Simpsons character.
So, what's that?
It's turned into a Simpsons character.
Nah?
Nothing. No, ignore it.
Okay. Anyway, so Mogis, hello, is that my voice? Mogis says,
We're charging. That's not his voice. That's not my voice. Is that my voice? Yes. We're charging. Whoa.
and he continues on in Akros. Well, I mean, him and his minions, inspiring people. He's not on the battlefield himself, but he is inspiring and charging in spirit with all the chaos and death and destruction. And he he's managing the soldiers and really kind of doing some heavy lifting down there. Not to say that the other strongholds that you guys created, the Wall of Mirrors, the inspired soldiers. I think there was some from Elitis and another group of soldiers. There's the Metal Boys. They're there.
Steamy Hot Metal Boys.
Yeah, Steamy Hot Metal Boys. So they're there.
Heroic Hot Boys.
And so it is a raging battle. And at this point, you do see though. What are you guys drawing?
I'm just still laughing at the Steamy Hot Metal Boys, honestly.
Okay. But I'm stalling for time while Orcus writes feverishly, so he might move to Afera. And so with the battle, though, it looks like the Acroans are being pushed back. All right, so we're gonna let Apostle continue, and Afera, you're up.
Yes, can I look down and see where the Tritons are? I mean, the Titans are right now.
I'm sorry?
Can I look down on the world and see where the Titans are?
Yeah, so you see that there is the Titan of Fire, and he is over Akros, and you don't see any others.
Just the Titan of Fire.
Titan of Burning Wind. Laga.
Could I? Let's see. Who would be? Oh, it would be Karanos. Karanos will not help me. I would like to send some kind of gust of water toward the Titan of Fire. As at least a message. I understand I cannot take a Titan on myself, but I want to send a message that we will not stand for this.
Let me look at something. What are you doing?
What is that?
Circus peanut.
Oh God.
It's Nat's offering a circus peanut.
So many circus peanuts. We still have some.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
That's the worst thing
Whose
I've ever
fault is
heard.
that?
Yeah, that is I'm not sure if that's against TOS or not. I'm not sure what you're drawing. Oh, Nats is holding it out. Okay, I see. It's a hand, like
Yeah.
outreach. Got it now.
Hey guys, you want a circus peanut?
Oh.
I
So
cast Fireball at the highest possible level.
for chat, I dressed up as Nats, the DM, for Halloween, and then I had a pocket full of circus peanuts.
It should be noted, though, I don't think it needs to be. This was a villains-themed party.
Yeah.
But if Nat Mercer offering circus peanuts doesn't strike you as villainous, then you are truly lost, friend.
Yeah. Yeah, it was awesome. It was a lot of fun. Okay, give me a quick second. I want to look up something. I'm gonna show. See there. I'm gonna show chat. That's me, dressed up as Spampy Spurcer. There's another one. It was good times. Good times. Okay. So, where are we? Okay, Apostle. Okay, so Mogus says,
Titan, burn the city, desecrate all the temples that Roa stands for.
and so he is encouraging the Titan to continue to burn and die, and kill. And what happens next is that then Afera actually moves the data river, like lifts it up into the air, like this wet sandwich, and drops it on this Titan. It does a number of things. I mean, how
Who
much
does
water?
this?
How much water are we talking here, Afera?
As much water as I can actually dump on this Titan. I mean, I want to dump a lot, and I also want to send messages to Karanos, since he is not on our side, and I want to try to get the sea goddess. What is her name?
Thassa.
Thassa. I want to also try to send message to her to hurry up and make up her mind. She's not on the right side. So I kind of want to have dual purpose, well, multi-purposes with it.
So Thassa, you, who else?
Karanos.
Corano. So Thassa's on your side.
I thought Thassa was unsure and like left.
She was until like all sorts of stuff happened, and then she ended up sending her like biggest creature in the ocean after this Titan.
That's right. Okay, so in that case, I do not want to
the
dump
people
so much
on the top of the screen are like pro Clothis.
Okay, so I don't want to put so much water on the Titan that I destroy Thassa's water systems.
Yeah.
So a respectful amount of water to send a message without hurting any of Thassa's creatures.
Okay. So sorry, say that again. I'm like trying to multitask.
Enough that I don't hurt any of Thassa's like water creatures.
Okay.
or like the water system, since that is what she's in charge of. I do not want to backfire and use it
I
on
think
her.
it's hilarious. Amy is concerned about damaging the water.
Oh, someone placing in the water.
That is like the most on-brand shit ever.
Okay, so what you end up doing is you're able to calculate exactly how much water you need. And so you stretch that out over an according amount of time where you just take about 1% of that area's water, but then it's stretched out over miles and miles and miles, right? And so long term, it's a little dip in the water table, right? 'Cause it's
Yes.
over such a wide space. And then you ball it up and drop this, like, presumably huge amount of water. Yeah.
Oh yes,
Onto
very
this-
huge.
Yeah, onto the city, and this Titan.
Well, not no, onto the Titan.
Yeah, where this is inside the city.
I thought you said this Titan was approaching the city.
No, he's in the city now.
Oh, he's in the
Sorry.
city.
I mean, yeah. Do you want to get him before?
I wanted to get him before. I didn't
Okay.
want to drown my city.
Okay, we can do that. So you definitely smash into him, and you see that he turns into this like volcanic rock where it hit. It comes in like a bullet, and that whole area begins to kind of fester in this black, solid wall begins to appear, and he begins to stiffen up. And then the rest of his body begins to flare, and the rock oozes and melts back into his body, and he continues on towards the city. But you definitely got his attention, which was your message, right?
Yes, I wanted to send a big message. And then I want to send an earthquake in front of him. But not at my city.
You're going to send an earthquake in?
Yes. I want to be like, boo, 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 like rapid fire.
Okay, so
I want to get his attention so he at least pauses for more than a second.
yeah. Well, I mean, it was like a god second, right? Like it definitely stopped him for a while. Like for
I
a
want
little
at
bit, not
least
like an
10
hour.
god seconds.
Okay, so as you do that, you do these little micro earthquakes, and while you're doing that, Mogus runs on the battlefield towards you, and says,
Farah, did you do this?
and Mogus will jump in between you and this Titan and attempt to stop the earthquake from happening.
Can I move the earthquake to swallow up Mogus? Bury Mogus under some rock?
Yeah, you can do that.
I do that.
Go ahead and roll a. Is she proficient in earthquakes? Is that her thing?
No, she's
No. Okay.
civilization.
Yeah. All right. Roll a d20. You got to beat a 14.
Ooh.
Damn it!
13. Yeah, he
So close.
dodges it and stops the earthquake.
See, I figured earthquake would be more in Mogus's wheelhouse.
Yeah.
And what you see is the earthquake is shoved, almost like you haven't seen the show yet, but like earthbenders. And he moves the earthquake, and it runs into the city.
Mogus, get out of my way! They're going to destroy everything! What are you doing? Well, I mean, I guess you're trying to destroy everything. That's what you do, isn't it?
Do you not see, Farah, that your continued meddling is causing all of this? You would just sit up in your nicks and be content.
Oh, so we're just supposed to watch as the Titans destroy the entire... everything that we have created, everything that we are.
You did not create this, the mortals created it. But I do appreciate you, Farah. Because you allow me, you give me things to kill.
Yes,
And-
let's kill this Titan together, Mogus.
Well, I will destroy you if you interfere. I'll end your legacy here if you move an inch, Farah.
Is it because you're the... afraid to take on the Titan Mogus.
Laje is a weapon. I do not fear weapons. Like this one and this one.
Welcome to the Titan Show.
These are my goods.
You can point out that a rose has 4 arms to do that with.
I kind of like want to create a little.
No, I'm thinking of Krufix. Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, Athera.
Rose
Oh,
has
God.
4 legs. He's like all leg day.
Yeah, he never skips leg day.
So, Athera, what were you saying?
I said I kind of want to create a little wrestling ring, like right there, like me in one corner and Mogus in the other.
Yeah, you can do that.
And I want to bring a Rose down. Rose is on my side.
Okay. So you're bringing a Roas. You know what? I think Farika, do you want to get involved on this?
Oh, Farika is watching with bated breath. She has no particular desire to help Mogus after he fucked up her plan to bring Thassa to their side, but she'll watch.
Okay. You know what? He's gonna bring Nilia at this point.
One thing about Farika, she can hold a fucking grudge.
All right. You both roll d20s.
Oh, can I get advantage?
A 13.
I got a 5. And a Rose, kids. Come on, a Rose. I shouldn't roll for a roll. This is bad.
You lost at a 13. So,
And one's gonna be so pissed.
so Mogus says,
I am the god of war. You dare stand against me? You stand defeated. I'll beat you black and blue.
and he just beats the snot out of really Aroas. Like, he doesn't even care about you, Athera. He just, like, goes straight towards him and just tackles him and just, like, grabs his, like, does the, like, half Nelson thing and then grabs his hand, or no, his foot, like, grabs a hoof and just like, why are you kicking yourself? Why are you kicking yourself? Over and over again.
You know what? I think, although Eros is probably suffering greatly, this is probably the distraction we need to help the city. Lucas is never going to stop doing this. Lucas has stopped caring about the city 100%.
Yeah, like tunnel vision, locked in.
So maybe Eros did this on purpose. I don't know.
Maybe. Oh god. Okay, so Athera, you're dodging and weaving out of Nilia, and it's a close fight, but I mean, with Aroas down, I mean, it's game over.
What did she get? She got a 5,
Yeah.
and I got a 5.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, but it's 1-on-1. If
I mean,
it's
we
a
can
tie,
do roll off. We can do roll off for you two.
okay.
All right. Gotta
Okay, roll
be
20. Give me a nat 1 because
gotta
that's
be
what you like
4.
to do.
a 12. All right. All right. So you ugly win. Ugly. Like, you guys fight so hard that you eventually just beat each other into, like, submission, and
Yeah, I'm smashing her with books.
you're smashing her with books. She's beating you with the butt of her bow, and she yields. She taps out first, but you're both exhausted.
Yeah. Sorry, Rose. Too bad Rose wasn't here to roll for himself.
Yeah, he rolls better than you guys do.
I don't know.
Well
He did
said.
Not the last couple sessions.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
maybe.
Not the last fucking couple sessions. I got a lot of evidence to the contrary here, my friend.
Oh man.
That's true. All right, so like I'll say that. Let me roll for this. 14 this does cause a lull in the city, but the earthquake, this like it looks like the sky falls down, like the nighttime sky, to what everyone else sees. They don't see these like statues out there. They see night come over in a sudden, like the sun just gets blotted out, and you see Nyx just drop down to Earth or Theros right outside the city, and just earthquakes and forces of magic and just like the worst noises you could think of, and the battle stops, but it gives just enough time for the leadership and a good chunk of the army and civilians of Akros to escape.
I will take that as a minor win. At least I could help with something.
Yeah. Here, hold on just a quick second. Oh. So, real quick, Epic. So, Minion is my son who has my phone because he likes to watch. And so, Curved Earth on there is my son. So, there you go. That's why it's like me talking to myself. All right. Sorry about that. Had to clear some things up with chat about why I'm talking in chat but not really in chat. Okay. So that's your turn. Because of attrition. Oh, did Mogus go? Mogus went. We're kind of done. What is like in terms of the? Oh, Farrah, did you want a D20 or did anyone else? I didn't ask.
Sure.
Okay, why don't you roll a D20? I'm forgetting.
What am I going to get this time?
A 13. Okay. Right in the middle of this battle, you're like in this ring, and you are just getting beat up by Nilia. And you see this old person, like he's kind of really crotchety, and he should have big old fat glasses, and he's walking in this field like towards this ring that he doesn't even see. He just sees this like this wall of Nyx, and he comes up to you, and he says, "Is that you, Farah?"
Am I done fighting at this point?
No, you're in the middle of combat. He doesn't understand. He just sees or feels you.
Yes, my child. Please
Whack.
do not come closer.
Great Farah. I am a poor old man. I ask for your grace to give me a quick and painless death in this hellscape of madness. Please.
And then whack, whack. You get 2 more blows from Nilia as he's talking.
I say as I'm like, ugh. Like, are you sure you want death and you would not like to perhaps restore some youth?
And then whack. And he's like,
I mean, I didn't know that was on the table. But you can do that too.
I am a god. Of course I can.
I mean, would I still have my greedy grandchildren? Can you get rid of them too?
Wait, get rid of them?
Yes, they are too greedy. They want my money. If I'm going to become young, I don't want to give them anything.
Okay, so the book I've been slapping Nilia with that has some god blood on it, I like reach out in between blows and just whack and put him out of this misery.
you hear, like, you see his body go across the moon. And you hear this, thank you. And
Is
then,
it rest in peace?
yeah, and then he hits the ground.
We have 30 of your grandkids to take over.
That's right. Okay, anything else for Farah? All right, Phoenix, did you want to do a D20?
Oh, wait. With that, I say, Farika, this one's for you. And I kind of wink in the battle.
Okay, I'll let it slide this time.
I totally did not offer.
She
was
gets on the horn to Erebos. There's one coming to you. I'm taking credit for it.
We do not always see eye to eye, but I appreciate this one for you.
Farika does eventually say, "It was not bad."
All right. Anything else, Farah? No. All right. Phoenix, sorry, did you want to have a D20?
No, I'm good. Thank
You're
you. Sorry.
Good. Perforos,
What?
did you want a D20 of randomness?
Yeah, I rolled one.
Oh, you did? What was it?
Yeah.
It's like a 17 or something.
I forgot what I rolled. It was a while ago. We moved on, so I don't know. I thought it didn't happen.
Yeah, he rolled 17.
Did we ever play it out?
No.
Oh. I'm sorry. I didn't even see or hear that you did that.
No,
Okay.
poor old Perforos.
Makes it more dramatic that way.
Yeah, I'll cap it off by doing something real stupid.
So, what have you done recently besides? I mean, I'm trying to think of your projects, but we can just go because the one you got is that one of your projects. Because like you guys, whenever you do something in the real world, I classify it as a project, kind of like the One Quiet Year. And so then I have on my table, if it turns out good or turns out bad. And so, Perforos, other than what you just did, are there any other projects you're doing? I mean, you have the lion guy.
A project, eh?
What are you working on?
I was spying on the party, but then the cat lady went crazy.
Yeah, so she turned out poorly. And you got something that turned out good. You know what? We'll play that out. Fine. We'll play that out. Or no, you know what? Several weeks go by. This is God time. And in Neo Atlantia, you do see that they have a ship that is ready to set sail, and within a matter of days, they locate the lost city of Atlantis.
Ooh.
Is there anything you want to do with that?
In the lost city of Old Lantis?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I think that perhaps we can start retreating there for when the world is destroyed. Except that's the plot of...
Right? It's the plot of Ragnarok is what it is.
Yeah.
It's also the entire plot of the Adventure Zone.
Yeah. Well, and this is in this is in ruins. Like it has been collapsed and is underwater and is an archaeological site at this point.
Are there any interesting fish?
No. Let's see what kind of fish there are.
There's a fish who plays the violin.
Suspend off some
He calls it a violin, though.
Yeah,
so.
there is. Yeah, it's a Triton who is a hermit. It's a hermit Triton. And so you see that guy, and all the rest of the fish are really ugly. I mean, none of them are dateable.
Not a fuckable fish among them.
Not a fuckable fish among them.
Okay, Troy McClure.
Andy's like, we're getting shut down.
I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting to find at the bottom of the ocean, but I just wanted to.
There's water at the bottom of the ocean.
Apostle says the ruins are literally littered by Nokia phones. That still work.
There's like a half-buried Statue of Liberty down there.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say there's all these like posters for political candidates.
Damn you! God damn you all to hell!
So
there has to be something of cultural influence. I don't know, something interesting from the past.
You see this rectangle, and as you scroll past it, there's a buried, scratched off apple logo.
Okay, you know what? Roll a d20 with advantage.
With what? With advantage?
Yeah.
I'll roll a d20 and then another.
Okay.
Ooh, great. I rolled a 1 and a 1 and a 5.
I'll have to figure out what it is later. But we'll say they managed to find either the schematics or a like broken down object that is far superior in technology than anything they have right now.
I wonder if it's tied to another pantheon.
You as a god, you remember a young pupil millennia ago that originally created this, and you giggled to yourself and laughed as as you inspired them. And this was when you and Hellion weren't really getting along, and this was like your own little like playground, all these people inventing things. And they kind of, didn't like Heliod, and then Heliod killed him. So you remember this. It's almost like when they pull it up out of the water, you're like, oh yeah. Kind of thing.
Oh yes, I remember Pokemon Go.
Exactly.
Still going, man.
It's coming back, I guess.
Interesting artifacts. Our struggles continue, no matter the ebb and flow of history. There's always conflict between us. I think Perfero still is of the mind that he wants to divorce the gods from the real world. I think he's looking for some way to either create a barrier or to completely separate Nyx from the real world. So I wonder if there's any reason that or anything that would be involved in this artifact to kind of sever that connection.
And we're the evil gods, huh?
No, I don't think we're necessarily evil. I think it's just it's time to sever the umbilical cord and let the child grow.
Like, do you have a master plan for this?
No, I think I have an inkling of an idea, and I want to know how it
It's
would.
an apprentice plan.
Yes, I'm an idea man, not necessarily. No, I am a builder actually. But no, I think that his distaste for this entire situation has shown him that there's more. There's more creativity in one of these mortals than the entire pantheon put together. They could become more than we would allow them to become.
Yeah. So I rolled. I rolled to see if this was a thing. I rolled a 4, but that just makes it harder for you as a god. So what that means is that as you were seeing this object, and because I can't think quick enough, we'll just say the object, without defining what it is yet. But you're looking at this object, and it brings back this flood of memories that you didn't forget, but you just hadn't thought about in a while. And this individual, and how you always regretted not making them a Nyxborn. And that you wonder if maybe their soul is still down in the underworld.
Do I remember her name?
Yes, you do, in fact. This will be...
We lost Thomas.
Yeah, we did. He pressed the back button.
I hit the instant death button.
Yep. I'll go one for Andy. You get one circus peanut.
Yep. Press the back button. Don't ever do it. Yeah. So you find this, or you remember the name of Antonia.
It just went out. I couldn't hear that.
Antonia.
Antonia. Yes, Antonia. This is a name I should investigate in 3 or 4 months' time.
Yes. Yeah, and you can always, I would recommend you can always send someone to go looking.
I will send someone. Perhaps my new favorite minion, Nats.
Nats.
No, it's not my minion.
Nats is.
Nats is definitely a mogul.
No, Nats is one of those like deadheads that is like, no man, I see the Matrix.
I feel like Nats is definitely a leftover from a previous, like Thor and the Valkyries. He's left behind
He's like
from
Tom
some
he's like Tom
pantheon in the
Bombadil.
past.
He's Tom Bombadil.
Yeah, exactly.
A fiend, yeah.
Sauron.
That's not fair to Tom Bombadil, who I'm not overly fond of, but is not.
I hope Tom Bombadil shows up in the next season of Rings of Power.
I think that's maybe who it is.
You keep skipping out. I can't hear
really?
the end of your sentence.
Really?
For me.
No, I think that's who the wizard guy is. I think that's Tom Bombadil.
Could be.
Could be.
He doesn't sing enough.
Yeah, not yet.
He learns.
Before he took music lessons.
This is going to go the opposite of Lord of the Rings, where it starts off really dark and adult and then ends up as a children's TV show.
The next season's made in Bollywood, and it's all song and dance numbers.
Oh my god! That would save Bezos a couple $100 million, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
There's also 800 movies coming out with Lord of the Rings.
Is there?
No.
Oh.
But if it was Bollywood, it might be.
Oh, right. That's true.
Yes, I'd like to find a minion. I gotta have a minion, right? I don't think I've got any minions.
You got minions. You gotta look up your character sheet.
I have minions? I have a character sheet?
Yeah. Character sheet. Perforos.
Oh, it's under like 2 mini menus. I don't think I've ever looked at this.
That explains a lot.
There's a character sheet for this thing? Use the character mancer.
No.
Yeah,
The Google
it's
Doc.
more a
Google Doc.
chart.
I can't see it because it's in dark mode. It's like dark text on a gray background.
Well, no, there's the one that I created through Google. I'll share it with you right now.
No, I see something. I've seen this before. Let me see. Divine schemes, allies.
Okay, so in terms of higher levels, your go-tos are Ancient Red Dragon, Adult Red Dragon, and there's a whole chapter on dragons in Theros. There's the Iron
I used
Golem,
the dragon to do something with it. He
Iron
made
Golem, Fire Giant, Cyclops, Fire Elemental, Gold Forge Sentinel, Oreid, Burning Heart, Bronze Saber, and Anvil Rot Raptor. Those are your go-tos.
Yeah, none of these, except for the dragons, would have much in the way of mental capacity.
I mean, and you can have any number of champions as well.
Can I imbue a champion? I want to make a champion.
Yeah, you can do an Nyxborn champion.
Can I make the mystical French seaman?
Yeah, now that he's done his deed, this.
You mean Man of the Sea or?
Yep.
Yeah, no, this French.
I meant what I said.
Yeah, this French tip seaman will go ahead and go up to Nyx, and he's very smart and he's very daring.
I forgot what his name is, but
Very
it doesn't matter.
Theophanos?
Yep. Theophanos.
I was just reading the Perforus thing, and it has like I created my own twin, and it's like I don't remember that at all.
Full on soap opera we got going here.
No, not Melvin. Melvin. I mean, you do have Melvin.
Who's Melvin?
Melvin. You don't know. You remember
Melvin is the artificer that we tried to kill.
Yeah.
And did a bunch of damage to and somehow managed to survive.
Sorry, Epic, who created Melvin, is like sitting here screaming in chat.
Yeah. Killed Maurice.
Yeah.
Oh, that? I didn't make Melvin.
No, he's a follower of yours, though.
Okay, yeah, I know Melvin. Melvin was the one who pushed the cat lady off a cliff.
Yeah.
So I didn't
make. You can either use Melvin or someone else.
I want to send the mystical seaman.
Okay, you can send. How about you? I mean, you can send both.
Yeah, why don't they do a tag team? Can I make a party of 4, actually?
Yeah.
So we've got
I want
The
to tag
sailor.
team with the mystical seaman. Yes.
Yeah.
we've got the
That's the most D&D
sailor,
shit ever.
the inventor. Oh man, who else?
You have the Leonin.
That was coming after me, I thought.
Oh, that was coming after you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Grexy's met a squishy.
Okay, let me think about our party for a second.
I mean, you do have
So the
Maurice,
sa-
but Maurice and Melvin don't like each other.
Doesn't matter. No, Mystical Seaman
Makes
is
for
the
a better
equivalent.
movie. Come on.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mystical Seaman is going to be the equivalent of Amy's character.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Amy.
I'm making a shadow party. The cat lady who's trying to kill me is the equivalent of Amber. What was the other one? The inventor who pushed someone off a cliff.
Melvin.
Ooh, it doesn't really fit.
I would say Rexenor, except he kill people. So
I want to make like
that's not fair. Rexenor's gotten a couple big kills lately.
You can send.
I want to make a campfire salesman who is the equivalent of low-level Rexenor.
Okay.
Oh, I pushed a guy off a cliff and he invented robot limbs.
Yeah.
That's a good Rexenor.
Yeah.
One more. I need one more. Who's Theodore?
Orcus asks, "What about Romeo? He's intelligent.
Romeo is in this party for sure.
You
Okay,
abscond with Romeo off of the deck of.
I'm gonna play. This has to be a
Romeo
one-off.
probably fell off the deck of the ship. If we're being
Yeah.
honest here.
If we do a one-off with this character, I want to DM it like 100%. Anyway, so we've got a mystical French seaman.
Yep.
A cat lady who is completely against the plot in quest.
Maurice.
No, not that more cat lady. The other cat. The one who's trying to kill me.
Maurice too.
No, that's
That's Grexy's. It's the one
Yeah,
that was
Grexy.
trying to go after Perez.
I thought Afara sent that or something. I don't remember.
No, it's Rika.
Yeah, it was probably Farika. Farika
Yeah.
trying to dig up old wounds again earlier. You asshole.
She's neutral evil, man.
All of them. I'm gonna send them together on a loose quest. Like a level 1 adventure quest to go and do whatever it is that they're gonna do.
All right.
Find this lady. That's
So
what
you're
I
gonna
want.
send them into the pits of the afterworld to look for a soul as a level 1 quest.
I don't know what level they are. They're probably better than level 1, but you know what I mean.
You said a level 1 quest. But no, that's gonna. Yeah, and these guys are big time. I mean, they went toe to toe with the Astronauts. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a tough fight.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. So
And they sailed to the bottom of the sea and found Bikini Bottom. It's great.
yeah.
We're gonna send them to retrieve a Krusty Krab burger.
I'm creating the quests now.
You the man now, dog.
That's what I want to happen. I mean, I don't know what'll happen, and I probably don't really care that much, but
All right. So we'll figure that out next time. We'll have to
The only nights I'm available next week are Monday and Tuesday. So if y'all need to play without me, that's totally understandable. Thomas can bring his dish towel out of relief and cover Rexenor.
The only days you're free are Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah.
Could we do Tuesday?
can we do it in the day and you can just not go to work?
Hey, I'm sold. I got lecture videos.
For today's lecture, we will be learning about the Astronauts.
Hey, I talk about D&D in my mythology classes all the time. It fits.
Oh, I think it's a great tool. I think it's underutilized and not understood.
Yeah, I got lots of students who are like, "Ooh, I play D&D too."
That's awesome.
Yeah. I have one in my class right now.
Those miscreants.
Okay,
Yeah.
so can we do? Oh, and we can send a text to see if Lon can do Tuesday as well.
Yeah, Tuesday works. I know Monday won't work for Lun. So.
Yeah, hey, no complaints.
Yeah.
Monday's an awful night for D&D. I've done it. It's awful.
Yeah, that means I have to do some major planning.
And he's like, oh, yeah.
I was like, I got 2 weeks. I got 2 weeks. I started it already, but
Tanya, I could run this one off. It would be amazing. I don't have time to plan either.
yeah.
Who needs the plan?
Plan.
All right.
What's the point of that when the party's just going to instantly throw that shit right out the window? that was how I planned that whole revolution that y'all went on in the last campaign. Is like, it was a lot of work, like doing like after responding, but like I did no prep in advance, basically.
Yeah.
Pretty nice.
It's awesome.
Yeah, Rose gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
Oh man, the Rose, he saved a few people.
Yeah, yeah. We'll see how his ego responds to that. Shit's on life support, I bet.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
man,
Rose.
God, I remember I listened to the last God Night right before we streamed, and my mic wasn't working, and so streaming was like super quiet, so I could barely hear myself. It was real obnoxious. Some of the people on stream actually stayed with it and listened, but
Nice.
so I do appreciate that.
Yeah, bravo.
Yeah. So we'll have to text, but I'm not sure we can do Saturday now.
My parents want to spend the night now, so.
Okay.
I'm in the Springs.
She's gonna be in the Springs, so that is not the worst thing ever.
Okay.
Bummer. Well, we'll post.
Yeah. Hey, now I get a little more time.
Yeah, really. Okay, that's nice. You get an extra week, and I
You chopped.
chopped. I get half a week.
Hey Nick, if you just wanna get wasted on whatever those fruity drinks you like, we should chat about Darby. Cayman Jack. Thank you.
Yeah. I'll be around on Saturday, so if you got some time, text me and we'll hop on and chat about it.
I got an idea.
Hey, I've got a whole little side quest planned around Ginger Tom Brady. So
Okay.
Don't give it away.
This would change that slightly.
All right, everybody. I'm gonna call it. Thank you, Epic Gamer, for hanging in there this whole time. Sorry we didn't get to Melvin, but you know what? He's still gonna be there. He's going down to the underworld. And thank you, Apostle of Orcus, as always. Mogus is kicking some butt. Okay, yeah, I remember. Okay, yeah, the last stream I gotta do some major streaming. So maybe not Thursday. Today's Thursday. Can't do Saturday now. Maybe Sunday night. Definitely Monday. I need to do some stream prep. So for those of you who were there last couple days ago, we really started to look at the different tracks and making random encounters with like this underlying theme and stuff. So trying to open it up a little bit for randomness. So you have Tristan, Minion, spamming the emotes. All right, everyone, have a fantastic freaking night. We will see you later. I am exhausted. I hate the time change, but auf Wiedersehen.